Greetings everyone, I am Mukesh Kumar Pandey, a computer science student from Lovely Professional University. My registration number is 12409 and I am from 424 IM section. And I am here for showcasing our project on multi-factor authentication system.
Hello everyone, I am Laksh Dhawan from Lovely Professional University. My registration number is 124100810 and section is 424 IM, and I am here to present my project on multi-factor authentication system.
Hello everyone, my name is Santosh Kumar Mehta. I am a second year BTech CSE student. Today I am here to present my operating system project. The title of my project is Secure Authentication Module for Operating Systems. This project is based on an important operating system concept, which is authentication and access control. In any operating system, before a user gets access to resources, the system must verify whether the user is genuine or not. If authentication is weak, then the entire system becomes weak. So, in this project, we created a secure authentication prototype that demonstrates how an operating system can provide stronger login security using multiple layers such as password verification, OTP based authentication, session management, password reset, and audit logging. Now I'll demonstrate the project while also explaining what we have created and what we have achieved through it. Right now, this is the login page of the system. This represents entry point of authentication. In operating systems, authentication is the first security boundary between the user and the protected system. The purpose of this project is not just to accept a username and password, but to also create a layered architecture model. That means even if one layer becomes weak, other layer still protects the system. Firstly, I will show the registration process. Here, a new user can create an account by entering username, email, and password. From an operating system point of view, this is the user enrollment stage. At this stage, the system stores the user securely, and password is not meant to be stored in a plain form. So, this improves credentials securely. Now, I will go back to login page. Here, I have entered the username and password. This is the first factor of authentication, which is something the user knows. But in secure operating system design, password alone is often not enough. That is why this project adds another verification stage. After entering the correct password, the system now asks for OTP. This is the second layer of verification. This demonstrates multi-factor authentication, which is one of the major achievements of this project. Even if somebody somehow learns the password, they still cannot access the system without the one-time password. So this makes the authentication process much stronger than traditional uh, single password login systems. Now I am on the dashboard. This is the main control area of the system. From here, I can show the major modules of the project. The important idea behind this project is that it is designed in a modular way, just like operating system components are often separated by responsibilities. The system includes authentication, two-factor setup, session management, password recovery, and audit logging. So this is not just a login form, it is a complete secure authentication workflow. Now I'm opening two-factor authentication system. Here, the system provides a QR code and a secret key that can be used with an authenticator application such as Google Authenticator or Authy. This is the important because it shows that the project supports a more secure and practical authentication model. In operating systems, stronger identity verification is very important because system access must be protected from unauthorized access. Now, I'll open the active sessions. This part represents session management, which is another important operating system concept. Authentication is not only about logging in. After login, the system should also track the active sessions and give control over them. Here we can see active sessions. If needed, a session can be revoked and all sessions can also be logged out together. This improves control and security because if suspicious login is detected, the user can automatically track active sessions and immediately remove access. This current system shows the active device or browser that is logged in right now. So the system is not only authenticating the users but also managing authenticated access after login. Now I'll open audit logging, which is one of the most important security features of this project. In operating system, logging and monitoring are essentials because the system should keep records of important security events. These logs helps in tracking user activity, identifying suspicious attempts, and maintaining accountability. Here we can see different records, events such as successful login actions, failed attempts, OTP verification, session activity, and other security related events. This is one of the major achievements of the project because it shows the system is not only allowing access but also observing and recording what is happening. For example, if there is a failed login or wrong OTP attempt, that can also be recorded here. This helps in monitoring and security auditing. Now, I'll show the forget password dashboard. This represents secure recovery, which is also very important in authentication system. A user may forget the password, but the recovery mechanism should still remain secure. Here, the system sends a reset link using a secure token. So instead of weakening security, it provides controlled recovery access. This is the important part of the real world authentication design. So overall, this project we have created is a prototype of secure operating system authentication module. What we had achieved in this project is we implemented layer authentication, we added multi-factor verification, we improved protection against unauthorized access, we provide session control, we added secure password recovery, and we maintain audit logs for monitoring and accountability. From an operating system perspective, this project demonstrates the core ideas of authentication, access control, defense in depth, session handling, and auditability. So, the main contribution of this project is that it models how operating system can enforce stronger user verification instead of depending only on a single password-based login. To conclude, this project demonstrates a secure and modular authentication design inspired by operating system security principles. It shows how multiple security mechanisms can work together to protect access to a system in future. This project can be extended further with biometric authentication, role-based access, and more advanced systems level integrations. Thank you.